Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Johnson, and I want to talk to you today about where you find your worth. So in our society, there's lots of different places that people find their sense of value and sense of worth. I'm going to talk about three main areas. The first one is a lot of people find their sense of worth and value in how they look. Our society is very image conscious, and our culture is constantly feeding us these lies that we have to look a certain way to be okay and to be accepted. So people spend countless hours working out at the gym or trying to shop and find the right clothes and just to perfect their image so that they'll feel good about themselves. But that's not where we find our sense of real, true value and true worth. Another area that a lot of people look to find a sense of value is in their job or in how much money they make. So people will go and get master's degrees and PhDs, and I'm not saying those things are bad. Those things are really good and helpful and useful, but if that's where you find your sense of identity or value, then you're looking to the wrong thing. Again, people will spend lots of money trying to buy the right car, the right house, the right boat, or whatever they think that they can find just to make themselves feel good inside. And it's not found in those things. You could even, if you could, ask a millionaire. They would tell you that even though those things maybe feel good for a little while, they don't fill that void inside. And so that's not where we find our sense of value and worth. There's lots of people that even don't have money, but they're chasing that because they think that if they had it, then they would feel good. Another area that I think is in our culture really emphasized is sports or athletic ability, or just finding your sense of worth in your achievements. Again, I'm not saying these things are bad. They're fine in their right place, but sometimes what happens is they get out of balance. And in our culture and in our society, I think that sports has gotten out of balance. People we worship sports athletes as if they were like gods. And they're talked about in a way that as if they're better than other people. We do the same thing with celebrities, singers, and movie actors. So again, I'm not trying to say those things are all bad, but if that's where you find your sense of value or worth, then you're going to feel empty at the end of the day. It might feel good for a little while, but when everybody goes away and everything and things quiet down, you're going to feel a sense of unhappiness and feel alone. So what I want to tell you today is, where do you find a true sense of meaning and a true sense of value and worth and purpose? And that is found in a relationship with God. It says that in the Bible that we were created in God's image, which means that our value comes from being made by Him and being created by Him for a relationship with Him. It says in the Bible that we are wonderfully made, or fearfully and wonderfully made. And all that really means is that God designed each one of us. Nobody's an accident. Each one of you was planned by God and designed by God for a sense of a purpose and for a specific plan that He has for each one of you. So I just want to tell you today that God loves you and that He does care for you. He has a plan for your life. Don't be deceived by all these other things that make you feel good, and don't try to find your identity and value and worth in those things, because those will fade, but God will never fade away, and His love for you will never fade away. And so I encourage you to give your life to Him and follow Him and to seek Him, and He will show you all the wonderful, amazing things that He has for you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you were encouraged by this video, please share it with someone else.